bulking is harder than lifting for most of us. We go from the small little boy that's afraid of losing their abs to the absolute behemoth that can lift a piano with one hand. These are the 5 levels of bulking. And please, let me know what God looks like if you've ever made it to level 5. For level 1, someone probably said you need to eat more, or somebody's stepdad said, "Get that guy a sandwich." And you probably thought that adding a protein shake with all your normal meals was going to be enough. But you've only benched 145 pounds and you've been stuck there for 6 months, and you don't know what to do. You are afraid of losing your six-pack, but the only reason you have one is because you're built like Gumby at a whopping 6'1", 130 pounds. This is probably where you start eating weird things like peanut butter oatmeal and mayonnaise with beef, and you most likely barely do this consistently and wonder why you aren't gaining too much. You start telling people things like, "I'm an ectomorph," to make yourself feel better, but you get out of the denial phase, you know you need to eat more. You probably have watched the world-famous Rich Piana video.
How can I get bigger? Let me think about this for a minute. How about fucking eat more? What do you think about that one?
You aren't quite calculating your calories yet, but you've taken it up a notch. You eat everything in sight. Everyone wonders how you aren't obese. You eat until you can't breathe. Every day is Thanksgiving, and you are giving thanks to all the chickens that died for your mid-ass physique. Anyways, you are ordering 2 entrees at every restaurant, and when you eat out with your girl's family, you eat her food, her mom's food, and her little brother's food. You can now out-eat a stoner with the munchies. You do start to gain weight, and your lifts are going up. You realize it's all worth it. You probably benched 185 for the first time and filled out your first medium t-shirt. But deep down, you know you can do more. After all, it takes mass to move mass. Which gets us to level 3. Every boy becomes a man when they cross this threshold. You hit a fateful plateau and realize you need to eat even more. You start calculating your TDEE and you begin calorie tracking. It takes you 5 to 6 meals and a Snickers bar on top to get there. You are constantly eating and you're constantly hungry. And you are absolutely nuking the porcelain palace at least 3 times a day. You're like a goddamn locomotive shoveling coal into your furnace and blasting hot fiery steam out of your ass. But this too is all worth it. You're stronger than you've ever been. You may have lost your abs, but for the 225-pound bench, you'd give up anything. You know that this is peak lifting. You have so much energy during the lift that you can basically do infinite reps. But what if you get lazy? What if you get tired of counting your calories? That's what gets us to level 4, the dirty bulk, the turbo bulker, the bulk till failure guy. They have many titles, but it's all the same. Calories are calories. Bro, you gotta eat big to get big, baby. It's all cope. Then you start researching the most absurd fast food items like the 2,600 calorie large Oreo shake from Baskin-Robbins. Holy shit! It's actually insane. It has 333 grams of carbs. Anyways, you probably watch a lot of vintage Sam Sulek, only you aren't on copious amounts of steroids, so you end up just looking fat as hell. And you are bulking a little too hard, so you just end up being a fat guy that nobody knows is strong. It does unfortunately work. You will be at 35% body fat, lifting more than you ever have in your entire life. You will feel like you can pick up your former self and start whipping him around like the Hulk to Loki. But there's still more. We can still push this even further. And you might think, what could be past pure obesity? Kyriakos Grizzly. You do not get to this level without making sacrifices. This level passes you into legend. Very few even make it this far, which is why it is cast into mythos and only for a post-human species. Kyriakos is the perpetuity bulker, the endless one, the apex of human achievement, and what God intended for man to become. Kyriakos does not eat food, he simply absorbs what is required to attain more mass. solar masses are not based on our sun. They are based on the amount of Jericho's grizzlies a celestial body weighs. If you achieve this level of bulk, you are easily the strongest citizen in your country. People will call you to move their 700-pound Scottish stones, and anything less than that, you won't even show up. You don't even recognize your former self. They seem like subhuman species. This is the pinnacle of human existence. I appreciate your support on my last video. Let me know which level you are at, and if you are willing to leave humanity behind with Kyriakos Grizzly and experience what godhood is like. Anyways, please leave a like and subscribe to enter the eternal, and I'll see you next week.